Imagine a kid in 1970s China scraping by on rice in a rural exile who rises to build the world's biggest crypto empire only to face global regulators, a prison cell, and then on October the 24th, 2025, a full pardon from President Trump. This is the story of Changpeng Zhao, known to millions as CZ, from immigrant hustle to Binance's meteoric rise through scandals, storms, and a dramatic fall. His journey is crypto's wildest saga. It's February 5th, 1977, in Jiangsu province, China. CZ is born into the fading chaos of the Cultural Revolution. His father, Zhao Shenkai, a university professor, is branded a pro bourgeois intellectual and exiled to the countryside. The family toils on farms, surviving on rice and whatever they can scrape together. CZ later recalls, "We ate rice for every meal, a lesson in resilience that sticks." Fast forward to 1989. CZ is 12. His dad, back in academia, had moved to Vancouver in 1984 for studies. The family secures refugee visas and lands in Canada, penniless but hopeful. Vancouver is a fresh start, but it's no fairy tale. At 14, CZ is pumping gas at night, dodging drunks in the rain, and flipping Big Macs at McDonald's, where coworkers nickname him CZ for his quick hustle. A math geek, CZ begs for a computer, settling for a clunky 286 DOS machine when his dad stabilizes. Self taught in coding, he shines in high school and enrolls at McGill University in Montreal around 1995, diving into computer science. By 2001, CZ, now 24, is in Tokyo, coding trade matching software for the stock exchange. Then, Bloomberg Tradebook in New York, building high frequency futures platforms, 80-hour weeks debugging millisecond trades. In 2005, at 28, he's back in Shanghai, co founding Fusion Systems, crafting ultra fast trading engines for hedge funds. It's a hit, serving China's booming markets, and nets CZ a tidy exit by 2013. But crypto? That spark hits at a Las Vegas Bitcoin conference in July 2013. Over poker chips, Bobby Lee, founder of BTCC, pitches put 10% in Bitcoin. CZ goes bigger, selling his apartment and sinking it into BTC at $200. It crashes to $50, family panics, but CZ holds strong. By 2014, he's the CTO at OKCoin, scaling China's top exchange during the ICO boom until China's 2017 ban looms. July 2017, the ICO frenzy is crypto's gold rush. Exchanges like Bitfinex are slow, fee heavy, and ignore Asia. CZ, now 40, sees the gap. He sells another apartment for $1 million seed, no VCs, pure bootstrap, and launches Binance in Hong Kong with Yihe, his co founder and life partner. On July 14th, the BNB ICO raises $15 million in 11 days from 200,000 backers, defying China's ban whispers. By January 2018, Binance overtakes Coinbase, hitting a $1.3 billion market cap. BNB is the secret sauce, slashing trading fees 50% for holders. Quarterly token burns, starting January 2018, torch supply, lifting BNB from $0.15 to $24 by December 2019. April 23rd, 2019, BNB moves to its own chain, ditching Ethereum's fees. September 2020, Binance Smart Chain, now BNB Chain, launches, a high-speed, penny-cheap Ethereum rival. DeFi booms, PancakeSwap forks, Uniswap, hitting 100 million TVL in weeks. Venus and Alpaca Finance follow, with 1,000 plus apps by 2021. Binance Launchpad mints Axie Infinity, fueling crypto gaming in the Philippines. April 2021. BNB hits $600. CZ's net worth soars to $90 billion, topping Forbes' crypto rich list. But empires attract storms. May 7th, 2019. Hackers swipe $40 million in BTC via an API exploit. CZ tweets funds are SAFU, covering losses with Binance's war chest. Loyalty surges, daily volume doubles to $35 billion peaks. February 2021. Nigeria probes market manipulation, freezing assets. June 2021. The UK's FCA bans Binance for anti money laundering lapses. CZ delists risky tokens, hires ex regulators. In May 2021, he blasts Ethereum's $100 gas fees, sparking CS2 versus Vitalik memes. Vitalik claps back, BNB's centralized. CZ laughs it off, but FUD brews. In May 2022, Terra Luna's $40 billion collapse rocks crypto. Binance held $1.1 billion in reserves. CZ sells early on May 8th, citing risk management. Critics cry insider dumping. The FUD screams Binance is next. Volumes dip 50%, but CZ stabilizes. Then the FTX feud. In 2019, CZ invested $80 million for 20% of FTX. By 2021, Sam Bankman Fried slanders Binance as a crime syndicate. CZ exits in July 2021, netting $2.1 billion, $500 million in FTT. November 2nd, 2022, CoinDesk leaks Alameda's FTT heavy books. November 6th, CZ tweets, "We're liquidating FTT, learning from Luna." FTT immediately tanks 75%. FTX bleeds $6 billion. November 8th, CZ offers a bailout, but due diligence on November 9th reveals an $8 billion hole. FTX collapses on November 11th. SBFs arrested in December. CZ is a hero to some, a villain to FTX fans. October 2022, Reuters alleges Binance aided Russian oligarchs and Hamas wallets. CZ tweets 4, his code for ignore FUD. In November, Reuters doubles down, claiming $100 million in unchecked illicit flows. 2023 is brutal. On March 27th, the CFTC sues in Chicago, alleging unregistered derivatives from 2017 to 2023 and VPN-enabled KYC evasion. June 5th, the SEC files 13 counts in DC, $4.3 billion in unregistered BNB sales, deceptive Binance US operations. November 21st, the DOJ indicts CZ in Seattle for Bank Secrecy Act violations. Weak AML led $100 million in illicit funds, including to terrorists, flow unchecked. Binance pleads guilty, pays a record $4.3 billion fine. CZ steps down as CEO, forfeits $50 million, and posts, "I failed to implement AML, I'm accountable." On April 30th, 2024, Seattle sentencing. Prosecutors demand 36 months for a culture of impunity. CZ counters, 500 compliance hires, no victims. Judge Richard Jones gives CZ 4 months at FCI Lompoc 2, a low security camp. CZ enters June 3rd as an inmate, and he reads, teaches yoga, and reflects. He exits on September 27th via a San Pedro halfway house, jetting to his family in the UAE. In March 2024, pre-prison, he launches Giggle Academy, free blockchain edutainment for kids, no crypto sales, aiming to educate millions. On October 24th, 2025, the plot twist. President Trump, now crypto-friendly, grants CZ a full pardon, calling it justice against Biden's war on crypto. From the UAE, CZ tweets, "Deeply grateful to President Trump for fairness and innovation. America will lead crypto, BNB jumps 3%. Binance hails CZ shaped the movement. Critics like Elizabeth Warren slam it as corruption, citing Trump's World Liberty financial ties to Binance's $2 billion MGX backed USD1 stablecoin. The pardon clears CZ's federal record, easing US reentry. He advises Binance under CEO Richard Teng. CZ pledges to donate 99% of his wealth, echoing Gates. From Jiangsu's rice fields to White House clemency, CZ's saga is immigrant grit, bold innovation, and raw redemption. Is the pardon a crypto turning point? Drop your thoughts below, like and subscribe to Crypto Ninjas for more.